I'm on my laptop, so y'all, we is doing this a little bit different. My iPad needs to charge, and I ain't never went live on my phone before, even though I could, but my phone needs to charge too. So I'm like, let me try it on the iPad. On the laptop and see how it goes. And I have y'all sitting on the counter, so we seeing how that goes. We're seeing how that goes. Mhm. Where's the other piece to this? No, maybe it's put up. Pray that it is. Pray that it is. What is this? Okay. Okay. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hello. Just cleaning up my kitchen so I can get my meat seasoned for dinner. I just had my dishes that I needed to wash from last night when we did the soup. So I'm getting that stuff together. Hopefully I don't make no mess. I just overfilled my stuff from my chicken and dumpling that I made yesterday. That's what I made me last night. I made sofa soup for them and chicken and dumplings for me. So I just got the stuff out of the pot for that. And now I'm gonna get ready to season the ribs and the chicken, and I don't know if I'm gonna go ahead and make the ground meat for the beans tonight, or if I'm going to wait. But I'm definitely gonna go ahead and season my meat, and I might go ahead and make the deviled eggs too right now, so they can be ready. But I might not. It's still kind of early, y'all. It's still early, but yeah, I wanted to go ahead and get my kitchen together. And I still left my, I washed this yesterday, but I didn't wash my straw, so that's why I set it up here. I left the brush in my office, the piece of the brush. So yeah. I'm going live early today. I didn't think I said it probably won't be that many people in because I know I normally attract the older crowd that probably be at work at this time. But I'm like, I'm gonna go ahead and go live because I noticed it had when I looked, I'm like, oh wow, I ain't been live in a few days. Not a couple of days, a few days. So I'm like, let me go ahead and go live early because I want to record. I've been vlogging today, and I want to vlog me cooking. So like when my water don't feel hot enough. How come I noticed that early? Well, not early. I've been watching this whole probably because this water feels so hot. I like the laptop better because I will be able to see my chat versus my iPad. I can't see my chat like I can on the laptop. So maybe I do like going live on my iPad, on my laptop better than the iPad. Maybe this happened for a reason. Maybe this is God. Maybe it's better on the laptop than the iPad. This may have happened for a reason. Hello, welcome in, welcome in. Today has been a productive day for me. I haven't gotten a lot of stuff done, but I got sleepy all of a sudden. I was like, what in the world? Why am I sleepy? Because normally I'm up, I'm doing stuff, which I still have been up doing a lot of stuff. I have gotten a lot of stuff done. I've been up since about 4:30 this morning because y'all know I get up. I spend time with God. I do all of those things. So I did get up, spend time with God, did everything that I needed to do, got a lot of stuff done. But I just got sleepy. I normally don't get sleepy. I don't take naps. I don't do none of that. I just get my house in order, do all of those things. But I got sleepy. I read the Bible. I didn't journal like I normally write to God. I didn't write to God like a full page like I normally do. I did like a quarter of a page, which was strange. I don't know why I just did a quarter of a page this morning. But I did pray. I did all of those things. I looked at I think it was the 10 women in the Bible, 10 or 8 women in the Bible. Um, on YouTube, that was really good. The 8 or 10 women in the Bible that were unspoken of, really good. I really enjoyed watching that. I recommend it to anyone. It was really good watching the 8 or 10. I think it was the 10 women in the Bible. Really good. I watched that today while I cleaned out my closet. I had to do that. I had to get my closet together. I really enjoyed watching them, their stories. And they had you compare yourself to which one are you most like, because it just talked about how sometimes as women, we can feel like we're not seen, which right now God has me in in Proverbs, the book of Proverbs. And that's where he has me at. And sometimes we can feel like we're unseen as women, and men are more seen, or even if you're not a wife or not in that stage in your life, you can feel like you're just unseen as a woman, period. So for some reason that popped up on my feed, and I was like, you know what, let me watch it. And it was really interesting. It was good to watch. I thought it was very good. Ruth is one of my favorite women, and I love Esther. Um, I love the book of Esther. That's one of my favorite books in the Bible. Ruth is one of my favorite women in the Bible. My favorite gospel in the Bible is Matthew. I love that. Yes, my favorite. It actually taught me a lot about the Bible because I didn't understand the Bible a lot. And God put it in my spirit to start reading. He was like, read the Gospels and it'll help you. And when I read because like when you're in church and stuff like that, they just go on scripture. And I never did understand. Like I would be so confused. I would be like, I just don't understand, scripture. And I guess like they're all over the place and people be trying to, I just didn't understand. I'm like, how are they knowing what they talking about? But then when God put it on my spirit to read the Gospels, it just broke it down to me and it told the story. And then I was able to understand. Now I understand the Bible a lot better. And then the different versions of the Bible also help me understand a lot better as well. So it's just like you have to figure out which version of the Bible works best for you. Like which version of the Bible works best for you. Don't let nobody tell you which version will work best for you. You figure that out for yourself. You learn your version that works best for you in the Bible and you study it. And then once you execute that version, then you move on to the next version and you do it like that. Don't let people put you in a box. You figure out which version of the Bible works best for you. You study it and you learn. You build your relationship according to you and not others. That is so important. So important for us all to learn. Is it's about us building our relationship with God and not others trying to teach us how to build our relationship with Him. Right? And I think that's how a lot of people get lost, is because so many people are trying to tell people what the relationship should look like and how we should build it, that we end up confused on what we should do. I'm finna go ahead and boil my water for my eggs. I think that's what I'm finna do. We're gonna go and get that done. Now, get the water boiling for our eggs so we can execute it, and then I'm gonna go in there and get because I gotta get in this. I'm gonna get my water boiling for my eggs. This pot, because it's just 4 of us. And I'm gonna make deviled eggs for dinner. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my water going. And I gotta find something to put my sofa soup in, see how much of that is left over. And I have to pour my pancake mix in my pancake mix container too from my grocery haul that I did yesterday. But we're gonna get our eggs boiling. I know it's early, but I'm like, if we can go and knock out some of this, because I'm doing ribs, chicken, deviled eggs, baked beans. We're gonna cut up some onion, pickles. That's dinner tonight. So I'm gonna get my eggs, get my eggs going. Oh, it look like we ain't even really got no soup left, so that's amazing. That's good. If we ain't got no leftovers, that's a good thing. Then I don't have nothing that I have to put in the fridge, so that's a great thing. We just got I got that chicken that was left over. We're gonna use that today too. We're gonna go ahead and get our water going for our deviled eggs now. That's what we're going to do. Then we're gonna put our deviled eggs in. We're gonna clean the stove off in the microwave. While that gets going, while we clean up the kitchen, we can at least get that going, y'all. We can at least get that going. Look. But I started in my bedroom today, which is backwards. I normally start in my kitchen, but I started in my bedroom today. So I worked a little bit backwards today. We worked backwards today. Just a little bit. But yeah, I'm enjoying the book of Proverbs. Didn't think I would enjoy it like I'm enjoying it, but baby, it's giving me a run for my money. It's calling me out on a lot of things. It definitely is. That is done. Most definitely. I cut myself that kind of burn. Welcome in. I'm just cleaning up my kitchen before I start my dinner, like doing my microwave and stuff. Normally do my kitchen at night and in the morning, but we're a little bit off today. I did my closet today. So we off. I did my closet in my bedroom this morning, and I've been working on my kids' bathroom, like getting that together, organizing it. So I'm a little thrown off, doing things a little bit backwards, but that's okay. Long as we get it done, that's the thing. And we getting it done. We getting it done, and we're doing a little bit at a time, at a time. That's what I was telling somebody today. And she was like, you told me something yesterday, and she was like, I'm doing it. She said, just find one thing a day to do. I'm like, yeah. When you're somebody who don't like doing tasks, but see, I love to do things. I love organizing. I like for things to be in order so it doesn't bother me. But if you're somebody who just don't like it, just find one task to do a day. One task to do a day. And when you complete that task, you will tell yourself you're proud of yourself. One task a day. Simple, easy. I completed it. And then tomorrow, figure out the next task. Simple. Don't overexalt yourself. For me, I like completing tasks. I like doing things. I like a structured house. So yeah, and for me, now I'm in a space where I try not to do too much at one time. So I have to limit myself on how much I do every day. So today it was literally my closet in my bedroom and the kids' bathroom, um, sink up under the sink, and then of course my kitchen because we gotta feed the family. This is what I don't like doing. We gotta feed the family, so the kitchen. So have to do that every day, at least during the week. Have to do my kitchen every day. Because I used to overdo it, where I would put a lot on my plate. But since I've been doing my group therapy now, I have learned to not overly do it. But I used to put a lot on my plate and overly do it. Now I try not to overly do it. Try not to put too much on my plate at one time. So I've gotten better at it. Not putting too much on my plate. It's okay for things not to be all just so in order. Like I've gotten a lot better at it than what I was. Okay, this is boiling, so we can go ahead and put our eggs in now for our deviled eggs. So I'm gonna get that going. Then we'll have one thing almost completed for dinner. Let me get my spoon so we can drop the eggs in for our deviled eggs. You want your water to be boiling before you put your eggs in. You want a lot of salt. I think I put enough salt, but we're gonna put a little bit more just so our eggs do not stick. I forgot how much I put in. We're gonna put a little bit more. You want a lot of salt in your eggs so that they don't stick when you're peeling them. And then you're just gonna drop them in nice and slow. And you're gonna boil them for exactly 12 minutes. Exactly 12 minutes. One of my eggs is already busted, so I'm gonna get another one. This might be good. Let me see. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That might be good. That might be enough. Okay, you're gonna put it on for 12 minutes. 12 minutes will give you the perfect deviled egg. If you don't like that gray, if you want it to just be yellow, like perfect, 12 minutes is going to give you the perfect deviled egg, but your water has to be boiling already when you put the egg in. That's the key. And you need a lot of salt so when you peel it, it doesn't break. I'm giving y'all the key. Giving y'all some tips right now. I hope you're listening. You know we have a catering business, so I hope y'all listening. Giving y'all some tips. Now my lid should be on the deviled eggs instead of not on it, but that's okay. You're gonna just let them boil for 12 minutes. And it's best to go ahead and peel them as soon as the 12 minutes is up. want cold water in there and just go ahead and peel them. That's the best way to do it, but you can just let it sit too. Time for some more paper towels. It's always time for paper towels. I don't understand how we use paper towels so quickly, y'all. We use them so quickly. Let me get my blood. My iron. I really don't understand how we use paper towels so quick. I don't. What we do? What we do was our Sam's. They just built a BJ's next to us, so I'm like, I can't wait to go up in there. I cannot wait to go up in that BJ's and see what it's about. Oh, what was it? 9 minutes left. Okay, so our eggs is going. I'm gonna season my meat season my ribs and my chicken, and we're gonna put the meat on. Add about, I want to say maybe 3, 4, 5, yeah, about 3. So then I'll be ready about 5. I need to do my meat for my baked beans too. So we're doing ribs. We're doing ribs, chicken, baked beans, deviled eggs, macaroni salad. I'm gonna cut up some onion and some pickles. And that's gonna be it. That's all. And then tomorrow I don't have to cook. I'm not cooking tomorrow. And then on Thursday we're going to have breakfast for dinner. Let me get my what you call it out and go ahead and do these ribs. Hate fooling with this meat. I'm gonna wait on this. These are ribs. Ribs for tonight, y'all. One slab of ribs. In my bag. We use a bag, not a bowl. Some people use a trash bowl. I use a trash bag because why use the bowl if I'm going to have to clean the bowl and I can use the bag? And I can just throw away. Okay, let me get my meat board. The board for only my meats. Now let me peel. I hope this comes out easy. Sometimes it be wanting to give you a hard time peeling off. Then sometimes it want to just come off easy. I hope today is an easy day. Oh, it's an easy day. Here we go. It's coming right on off. Thank you, Holy Spirit. It's coming right on off, y'all. Y'all see that? Look at that. It's coming right on off. You want to peel that off so that your ribs are tender. See that? You want that off of there. That chef taught me that part, which is that man, my spouse. He's a chef. So he taught me that. Make sure I got it all off. We won't need none of that on. Okay. Then I'm gonna get a paper towel and kind of pat it dry. And then we're gonna season it. And we're gonna let it sit for a little bit. Pat it dry. We're gonna season it. Let it sit for a little bit, and then we'll be able to stick it in our oven and let it do what it do. And then we're going to wrap it first. We're going to wrap it, and then we're going to stick it in our oven. And we're going to do the same thing with our chicken. We're not doing no links and all that stuff. Let me wash my hands so I can get my seasoning. Wash my hands up. Then get my seasoning so we can go ahead and season our ribs. And then we're going to season our chicken, and we're just going to let it sit for a little bit. And then we're going to stick it in the oven. We actually doing dinner kind of early because it's 150. So we ain't got no pressure today. No pressure. So that's a great thing. Our eggs are 2 minutes in. We got 2 minutes left, brother. Onion. We need some smoked paprika. Put some of this. And y'all know how I do. I just grab. I don't want anything rubbed today. Not today. Do we want some Cajun rub? We haven't used this one before. I think I'm gonna try this Cajun rub, a little bit of it. I don't know. Because me and spicy, we're not friends right now at this stage in my life. And everybody know that in the house, so I'm gonna put this on my chicken though. Cause I love that on my chicken. I'm gonna put some of this. That's that man seasoning. I ain't gonna show y'all that, but I'm gonna put it on there because that's a special season. But we're gonna put all this on there. And then we're gonna wrap it up in that foil. And let me set my oven Well, we ain't gonna set our oven just yet. We're gonna wait a little bit. But we're gonna go on and season it and wrap it. Okay. This is for the chicken. We're gonna start out with the smoke. Okay, our eggs are ready. And we want to be generous with that top side. We starting out with the smoked paprika. And like I said, we want to be generous. We want to taste the flavoring. We want to taste the flavoring. And then I'm putting some roasted garlic and herb. And these are the ribs that we're doing now. And y'all, when it comes to cooking, do what you like. Put your own seasonings. Put your own twist. Don't let people put you in a box. Don't let people put you in a box. Oh, that's the same one. I'm going to put a little bit of Cajun seasoning, not a lot, because we ain't used this one, and I don't know how Cajun is Cajuning. And your girl is spicy stuff lately. I think because I'm kind of up there. I'm 46, and y'all, me and spicy stuff lately, we ain't the best of friends. We ain't the best of friends. But I still be wanting it every now and then, but we don't get along too good. I'm gonna cut my eggs off so the deviled eggs have officially did what they supposed to do. And we just gotta put them together. So we got that going. And then we're gonna put the special rub on there that the man make himself. That's inside of here. Okay, and then we're gonna take our oil and we're gonna spray it to lock it in. That's to seal it before we put it on the foil. Now we're gonna get some foil. Put it right here. And I'm gonna put it on the foil. Oh, well, you know what? So y'all can see. Let's scoop that bag. Scoop this bag. Scoop this bag. And scoop that back there. And I'm gonna put the foil right here. So I can just put it right here. And I'm gonna flip it like that there. And then I'm gonna spray this side and do the same thing, repeat. This is just so it'll stick. And we just repeating our same pattern. And these are oven ribs, not on no grill. I don't grill. I say that for the men. But I'm doing these in the oven. But I'm going to let them sit for a little while before I oven them. And like I was saying, you just do what you do, y'all. Put your own seasoning on stuff. Don't let people put you in a box. It smells good. Okay. Then we're gonna wrap it. Oh, I forgot to spray. So they stay. The spices stay. And then when you get ready to put it on, you're gonna put your oven. You can put it on 275 or 300. It's optional, up to you. And you're gonna let it cook for either 2.5 to 3 hours, depending on what you decide to put your oven on. Oh, I hate that when the fullness of y'all. Oh, it looks like it had been messing up. I don't know how I didn't catch it. I'm the one who used it more than anybody. There we go. Okay, and I'm gonna put it in one of my I'm gonna put it in a pan, either one of my aluminum pans or either my one of my brush glass pans or something. And I'll get ready to put it in the oven. Sit here and then clean this and sit it on top of her. Clean this real quick, and then I'm gonna sit it on there. You don't use your same board. Like, this is my meat board. We only use meat on here, and that's it. Not vegetables. Only meat. And I still gotta season my chicken. And make my deviled eggs. And do my ground meat for my beans. Ground meat don't take long. Deviled eggs don't take long. With the deviled eggs, it's just a few steps. But we already don't got them boiled. But it ain't gonna take long to put it together. And we ain't got a lot to do. Like, normally, because we have a catering business, we've had to do like 50 to 60 dozen deviled eggs. So me making, I ain't even made a dozen because it ain't that many of us. So it ain't gonna take me long to do these deviled eggs, y'all. Like, literally, it ain't gonna take me that long. So I only made, I think I put 6 eggs in there. One of them cracked, so it ain't gonna take me long to make no deviled eggs. It's gonna be quick. But I just had to go live because I ain't been live in like, I think 5 or 6 days. And I was like, I ain't been live in a while. I'm going live early. So it ain't really been nobody in here because my crowd is like the older crowd and we don't even be at work at this time. But I had to come and go live. So I just got to season my chicken. But I had to come live. I had to go live. I have to be consistent. So these are my eggs. Oh, actually, I did 7, so that's good because 1 cracked. No, that's 6, Camila. You can't count. How you teaching preschoolers and you don't know how to count? Um, but hey, Alyssa. Yeah, I'm making deviled eggs. I'm doing barbecue for dinner. I'm doing ribs, chicken, deviled eggs, baked beans. Cut up some onion. Got some pickles. Um, yeah, and some chicken. That's what we're doing. I feel like I was cooking the same stuff over and over and over. And I'm like, what can I do? And it's not. I mean, he probably ain't gonna be that happy about this meal because he's a manager at Dickies. But look, dude, you better eat it and be quiet because I don't know what to tell you. Because I felt like I was cooking the same stuff over and over. And I'm like, we got some ribs in there. We got some barbecue sauce. So look, I don't know what to tell you. I feel like I was just making the same stuff over and over. So he probably ain't gonna be too excited about this meal, but it is what it is. And then I'm gonna do breakfast for dinner on Thursday. He cooking tomorrow. I think he said some type of pasta. So he have an event in his I think he said he have to make 4 different pastas, so he gonna bring pasta or something, but he's gonna have to tough it out. I know he get tired of looking at barbecue, trying to get tired of smelling it, but it is what it is. I didn't even warn him. Normally I do, like I'll write out a menu or put it on the refrigerator so everybody knows what we have for the week. I started back doing that. I was doing that before. I started back doing that, but I didn't write out the menu for everybody this week. So they just being surprised. But yeah. So this is the chicken. Leisha ended up taking out all of these wings. I didn't want all of them. I was trying to use what I had, like little meat that you know how you have pieces of meat that you didn't use. That's what I was trying to do, but she ended up taking all of it out. So I'm just gonna grab some of these wings because I had some chicken that was left over. So what I'm going to do is take out a couple of these wings and put the rest in Ziploc bags and refreeze it. Y'all know I should not be doing that, but it is what it is because we ain't wasting nothing. It's just we can't waste food. Like we ain't got nothing to waste. It ain't like, and even if we was getting food stamps, we still wouldn't waste nothing. But we definitely ain't getting no food stamps, and we ain't got no money to be wasting nothing. So we have some chicken that was left over from the other day that I'm just going to literally add barbecue sauce to. So I hate that they not like plucking like I feel like I work for the grocery store. Because I have to take the feathers and stuff out of the chicken. It makes me not, I don't like it. This is still kind of frozen, but it's still early in the day. I'm not doing this early, y'all. Okay, 6 should be enough. And I'm just going to squeeze the rest of this. And then I got to do my ground meat. We actually got started early, and I have gotten a lot done already. I've been up. I don't cleaned out my closet. I don't did the kids' bathroom, like up under their cabinet. I told you, well, I did a video where I organized, like gave them their own little. Well, I'm gonna show y'all. I did a video. I ain't gonna tell y'all too much. I ain't gonna talk too much. Y'all. But I did a vlog. I'm vlogging. I did like a little thing where I showed y'all what I did with them. I have to go to the garage and get some big Ziploc bags. So I ain't gonna talk too much. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna do a video. Well, I did do a video. I just have to edit it. We'll wash my hands and go to the garage. So I can get these Ziploc bags. I don't have no more big ones down there. But I already seasoned the ribs. Deviled eggs are boiled. Macaroni salad from Walmart, so it's done. Okay, so I'm gonna do a recording of me doing the deviled eggs. I'm not doing those on live because I'm noticing that y'all like to watch me do my grocery hauls. Y'all like for me to record that footage. Y'all like to see me y'all like to watch me I don't know. Y'all don't like to watch the lives. Y'all like to watch me do that. I don't know. Maybe y'all like to be sitting down. I don't know, but y'all like to see me do that on live. So I'm gonna record myself making the deviled eggs. I notice I get a lot of reviews doing it, like a lot of views. So that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm actually talking to y'all on my laptop because my iPad needed to charge, my phone needed to charge, everything needed to charge. So this is my laptop that I'm on today. And that's it, y'all. So we did that. Oh, I don't got two missed calls. Baby girl, y'all know baby. That oldest of mine, her birthday is on. And I did a video with me doing some soft locks on her hair. They turned out good. I actually have to let me cut this light on. I have to edit that. They turned out good. It was my very first time doing soft locks. They turned out good. I prayed, y'all. I prayed before I started on her hair. I was like, God, Holy Spirit, please just show me, guide me, give me the tools, give me everything that I need. Because I had already told him to give me talent to do her. Because I'm like, it's high, it's too high. As high as the stuff is right now, just give me the talent. Every style that I want, every style that my kids want, just bless me to be able to do it. So she wanted soft locks. I prayed, I asked God to give me the talent. And we did it. We did it. So I did vlog me doing that as well for my weekend footage. I haven't edited that video yet. I have to edit it. She sent me the pictures for me to put in there because I didn't do the video. So I'm going to show y'all that. So I got a couple of videos that I have to edit to push out, get them pushed out. But y'all, they turned out pretty good. I actually crocheted the middle and then I did the perimeter part. It turned out good. I wonder what that mean, Alyssa, the crown and the number one. I guess that means you one of my top people. Yeah, well, you my top person, not my top people, because you like my number one supporter on here right now. Like you my top dog. Like you number one. You number one. Yeah. So when I get listen, when we get big, like you're gonna be number one. It's gonna be like, look, I was here in the beginning, because we're gonna grow. We claiming it and receiving it in the name of Jesus. We're gonna have a big community. We receiving it in the name of Jesus. Right? So I guess that's what that crown mean. Like we growing, so now they labeling you. That's all that has to mean. It has to mean that. Like we getting somewhere when you got that right there. Like that means we getting somewhere because you ain't always had that before your name. So that means now that we at 200 subscribers or something, we over 200. Now you big, girl. Look at you coming up in the world, Alyssa. Like you coming up. You see that? You coming up. I'm assuming that's what that means. You're a big dog. You top notch. We're doing big things now. We're growing. Our community is growing. Our family is growing. Look at God. Look at God. Look at his sheep growing. Left his 99 to get his one. His ones are starting to come, girl. They starting to come. We getting big. We're growing. But y'all, I gotta edit some videos. I'm starting to use my mic. Like we doing things. We starting to do a little bit of something. We starting to do a little bit of something. Y'all just keep me encouraged. I'm gonna keep y'all encouraged. We're gonna keep each other encouraged. We're just gonna keep growing. We're gonna keep allowing God to be the navigation of our life and just stay focused on you and God. Don't worry about nobody else. You and God, y'all, for real. And I promise you, He will not steer you wrong. And remember, most importantly, he loves you, but I do too. I love you. And it ain't nothing that you can do about me loving you or him loving you. Okay. And thank you for giving me a little bit of your time, because time is something that you can never get back. And I'll see you guys a little bit later on my next live or my next video. I love y'all. And remember, did I say it already? If I didn't, remember to allow God to be the navigation of your life, because he will not steer you wrong. Ever, 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 ever. It might be some bumps in the road. You might get some flat tires. All those things might happen. But as long as you have God by your side, he's always going to have a spare. Always going to have a spare. And that spare might be better than that original tire. I love y'all.